How we doing, folks? Derek here with Ridgetop Outdoors. I'm glad you guys come back. Got something I want to show you guys. I'm gonna do another video on this thing, just like I have in the past. Show them here in the gun room, then we go out and shoot. But if you seen my short the other day, it was 5 shotguns lined up there, I think, with a gap in there. Well, here's the gap filler. It's a Stevens 301 and 20 gauge made by Savage. I've never owned a 20 gauge single shot, and when I seen it come out with these in the 20 gauge and this bottom lane camo, I knew I had to have it. I love that camouflage for turkey hunting. But bring you guys along when I go shoot this gun, and I opted to get the one without the red dot sight. I just didn't want a big bulky sight on top. I had a red dot once before on my 835, and it's just too big. I just don't. I like sleek, low profile guns when I'm turkey hunting. But I picked this reflex sight off Amazon for like 55 bucks. It's a cheap one, but it's kind of I read the reviews, and it had a lot of good reviews on it. It's all aluminum housing. Another reason why I decided to get that sight is it comes with a little carrying case. I don't plan on putting it back in there, but I got several choke tubes, and I believe most of them will fit in here. I think I got 3 extras. I got a 20 gauge for these other 2 shotguns. I got an extra 12 gauge tube, and then I have an extra 410 tube that come with my Rossi Tuffy Turkey last year. But I'm going to shoot this thing by itself, get it lined in. I'll bring you guys along for that. It's got a 26-inch barrel. It's chambered for 3-inch shells, and they're saying a lot of good things about this gun, just as they did the 410 model. I wanted to go with a 20 gauge. I wanted a little bit more power than the 410, but I wanted to get away from the 3.5-inch 12 gauge. I mean, look at this. That's a big difference. You know, you load 3 of these in your gun, a couple extra in your vest. It's a lot of weight. And you know, you just put one in your gun on this Stevens. A lot lighter to carry around. You know, take 3 extra shells with you. I've never ever had to use any more than 1 shell. And the farthest I've ever shot one was 51 yards. And ever since then, that was in '99 when I bought that 835 brand new. That was the first turkey. Killed at 51 yards. And I've never had one over 30, probably 35 yards, farthest I've ever had one, and that was my son's a couple years ago. I like getting them in there close and personal, that way I can really see them good. A little bit more of a rush when you get them in there less than 10 or 12 yards from you. A little bit harder to do when you're videoing, so I understand that part of it. They will be, unless I got somebody videoing with me, running around with me, I'll probably have to keep them out there 20, 25 yards. Get away with a little bit of movement and stuff, but when it's just me and my gun, I like getting them there at 10, 12 yards, even closer. I've killed one at 7 yards before. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just rambling now. But tune in for our next video on this gun. We'll be shooting a couple different loads through it, pattern it, and then I'm going to bring along these other 2 20 gauges I got. And I've still got a couple other videos I'm wanting to make. I got that terrain blind. I'm wanting to do a review on it after the first season. Want to do one on coyote hunting. You can see behind us here we got 2 or 3 rifles that we coyote hunt with. I will do kind of like a coyote hunting gear video, breakdown of what we take with us. But anyway, guys, it's the end of this video for the Stevens 301 20 gauge. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one.